because I had everything set to headphones before I'm going to go on YouTube. I need YouTube to come out of speakers, so I think we're working okay now. Cool. Let me like mute that shit. Whatever it is. Here we go. Fun and games. People, mate. Amazing, isn't it?
People.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to set them on fire, you know. You get told off.
Drunk people, wee hours of the fucking morning.
Well, yeah.
Already smashed.
Okay, no, not that bad. What am I eating? No idea.
All right, so I got to change this project. You guys remember that jam we did together? I think, Cressy, you actually didn't want, or you bowed out early, or you didn't want to partake. I don't remember, but it was that, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. God, last Friday. Does anybody remember the episode of that?
Yeah, you had a good jam, didn't you, the other day?
Yeah, and I want to go back and remember that frickin' bass line. Does anybody remember the jam?
No.
Yes, that was the jam.
You remember what key it was in?
Was it on the Friday? I thought it was the Saturday. Because did we not say, oh, it must have been Jerry that's made sure that the sync was all right, because there didn't seem to be very much lag in the stream.
That's right. Jerry was in that one.
So it was the night after. No, it was the night after Jerry. It was, well, it was the night after popcorn night. Because we says, oh, it must have been Jerry looking down on us, making sure that...
That's a Saturday then, isn't it?
Yeah, it was the
right?
Saturday.
Is that right?
No, we were playing it in the intro. Are you sure? God bless.
I have no idea.
I'll have to go back.
Because Kent was in and Apollo was in.
Right.
Yeah, there was the four of us. Because Cressy said, look, I'm going to bow out and let someone else in.
Yeah. Oh, you got another one? They just keep coming. I'm going to go back and look at that episode because I want to remember that bass line and kind of listen to what everybody was playing because I don't want to forget that jam. I think that jam was probably album worthy.
Get on it, man. You never know where you're going to get a song from. Literally don't know when you're going to get a song.
Well, everybody was on it. Like Apollo was like, and I remember saying we should all take turns, and everybody, like, it was sounding really fucking good. So I'm gonna go back and listen to what everybody was doing.
I don't know what's going on with me, but I've been very productive these last couple of weeks. Made loads of fucking tracks.
Yeah, you've been killing it.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I ain't got a clue why. Just like, next one. It's like, what?
You find that though, don't you? You sort of go through sort of spells of zones where you're just in a flow, and then other times you just, I don't know whether everyone's the same, but for a long time I get like proper zero block and I can't think of fuck all.
Oh shit!
I can usually do music, but when it comes to like vocals and lyrics, I'm really crap at lyrics. I mean, I'm not as in crap as in what I do isn't very good. It's just that I don't do a lot of it. I like run out of steam. You know, I'll get like a verse and maybe a chorus. That's it. That'll have to be it. So the verse has to be repeated, or you know, you have to do something like that. I can't if I can't get the next verse to sound as good as the first verse, and the next verse gets binned. It's like, well, it ain't good enough, then, is it? You know what I mean?
That's funny because when I listen to your music, I think, oh, that must really come really easy for Cressy to do all these fucking nice fucking jams.
The music is easy. Music's like diarrhea; it just kind of flows out like anything. But yeah, getting lyrics and getting some.
That's what I mean. Like all of it, the lyrics, the music. So you're saying the lyrics is
the lyrics is the hardest thing.
Shit.
I'm not a singer, you know what I mean? It's like you end up being the singer because you ain't got a singer.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a role that I'm not really that comfortable in. And then Woody thinks I am. Woody thinks I'm a singer.
Well, because you are. I mean, the shit is good, man. What are you talking about? I remember firstly being introduced to you from that Hardware Jams, and I was like, oh, this dude is the Gorillas. This is my type of shit. It was the only thing that stood out to me while I stuck around. I was like, oh, so you can have a band here. And I had no idea you were just doing all these things on little lunch boxes.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, basically, I am. Yeah.
Lunch boxes and calculators.
Yeah. No fucking clue. This dude was just tweaking away here.
Yeah. I'm just lazy. It's just easy on little boxes.
Oh, anything bigger than that, Chrissy, you wouldn't be able to do it in Studio B, really, would you? So it's perfect.
I tell you what, I don't know what it is about going down there, but it's really creative. Really, really, really creative. Compared to being at home.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah, it's because it's outdoors.
Well, it's just somewhere. It's just you're
Somewhere
in a
different.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got crowd. You can sit and people watch and things like that, and then ideas.
Well,
pop
yeah,
in your
yeah.
head,
They sort of kick off ideas. Yeah, it's just the way they would never know it, but someone doing something daft goes, oh, it makes you think of something else. You go, oh shit, I could do that now. Go on. Just weird. It's very odd. Don't know why. I don't know how that really started. Really, I started by getting the SP404 because I could take that out. Because I got like a battery thing for it. What do you call it? A power bank thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all good fun. Oh, hang on. Sam's messaged me. What's he got? What? He's probably going to refuse my jam. Let's have a look. Oh, he just said feck. What does feck mean? Shit. What? He either hates my music, or he was saying like, well, my last tune when I'm doing shout outs really got in his head, so he's maybe heard my new tune and he's even worse off. We'll find out in a minute.
Oh, it can't be too bad in the way you're talking about.
I don't know. This is such a cool track, you know.
I love it.
Do you ever? I mean, I find it with my own tracks. Do you find it with your track? You're listening to your track, you're thinking, how did this turn up?
Exactly. You're always surprised. Like, how did I come up with this fucking bass line? Like, where did it come from?
It's weird. Some of my tracks, like, I listen to them as a listener. It's like I didn't make it.
Right.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's like once it's out, it's not yours anymore.
It's
just
not.
a track that you like.
It is.
It's fucking odd. I like it. I like the idea of it, but it's just very odd.
I don't know. Are you like that too, Scotty?
Yeah, very much so. And even more so when you release something, when it goes out, you just feel like it's completely, definitely not yours anymore. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the public's now.
Yeah. There's no walking it back.
Yep.
You know,
But it's fun though, isn't it? Fun to see people, even if one person turns up to a premiere on YouTube and watches it, it's like, that's cool.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's like, we're in. Someone has spent the time to fucking have a listen.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Let's welcome in some people real quick, Scotty. Go ahead.
Yep. No, you're all right. On you go.
Go ahead. You go.
No, I was away to say the good one for me when I was releasing through Mondo was when other artists like big DJs would play, because generally most of them have like a Friday or a Thursday night radio show themselves, or somebody would tag you in on a massive festival where one of these DJs had played one of your tracks, and you just see all the crowd going, and that was nuts to see.
Absolutely made up with that.
Oh yeah, and like,
man.
well, I was quite lucky, to be honest, because I had there was Cosmic Gate, Armin van Buuren, like big guys in the dance industry, and people would say, "You've just been on that show tonight," and then I would go and look at it, and there I am, song up on his TV show or in some festival somewhere. Or it's good to see. It does give you encouragement, to keep going.
Yeah, that's why I was telling Crest when this album is done, like, well, I can't wait, because this is what we need to go out and do gigs. We can't do a gig if we don't have anything to give people or have them to continue to support.
Yeah. And the beauty is when you're gigging with this now, you can have yourself little CDs, or you can sell at the gigs an album, which is another way of making money, you know?
Yeah, yep. For those that are still interested in that.
Yeah. Camera's gone off there. It's gone on black for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it was overheating. I had to change this socket.
All right, we're going to redo this yellow stem. And I'm only going to do it, and we can just loop it. Just so we can get it in there.
It's had the loop so nice there, isn't it?
It's perfect there.
Yeah, but okay. Before we do your bass, I think we need a longer gap for that transition, because it seemed like it just came in too fast. Like if we had like 2 more bars of emptiness, it would make sense.
Before the bass starts?
No. Let me go back. Right there. Like if it just waited a little bit longer of just emptiness, you know, I think it would be a great transition into, it's still the same song, but it's a new one per se. Like a ultimate medley, you know?
Yeah.
But okay.
Just trying to think how to do it.
I know,
You-
like
you
how do
would-
we
you-
just
you wouldn't
push
want
everything
all-
away 2 bars and
Yeah, you
still
don't-
be
you-
on time?
Well, what?
So you
2
want
bars.
complete silence before it comes in?
Almost like another intro. Right when that sax ends,
Could you just have like a high pass filter on the track so it like goes out and then the new thing comes in? I don't know.
okay. I don't want him to lose like his feel right now. I think he's fired up.
Yeah.
Let's just keep that-
We
Yeah.
could do that edit later. We could work
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
later. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
which
put a,
bass?
Put a pin in it and then we'll come
Yeah, I'm
back.
gonna write it down now as soon as he tells me.
The third stem.
Thirst. Okay, you didn't like any of that at all?
Just ghost it out. Yeah. And I can even make it even easier on myself, like Scotty says, and just do the main pattern once, and we could just loop it. Oh, wait.
Oh, if it's loud enough.
Kill the other.
They're gonna be dead by the time it gets into there.
Never mind. I'm thinking, I'm tripping. Never mind. You're good.
I'm just trying to hear the volume.
That's what I'm saying. Is you mute the other one.
You're all the way up on your bass? I shouldn't have to bring you that far up. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little marker here. I'm gonna give you a little bit at the beginning first.
The bass, my bass is really hot though.
I can turn it down. Turn it down?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I want to hear the drums.
Question, Mr. Bassist. Is your bass guitar an active bass?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just checking.
I used to have a passive bass, but I hocked it in for.
My mate's got an active bass. Fucking loud.
Yeah, they punch.
Do they? They really do. I think they actually give you a line level, an active bass.
Yeah.
Because I put it in on like a guitar input. And it's like, fucking hell. It's
Yeah,
burning the shit out of it.
Yeah, they can
Hang on a
get
minute.
hot as hell.
Yeah, they are. Fucking
Yeah,
hot.
you don't want them going into high Z inputs. That's
No,
not a good move.
No, it was just like, I turned it right down and it still had a red light on. It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on with this?
Thing is hot.
Just, why is your bass so? Oh, it's an active. I was like, fuck's sake, you could have told me. Turn it fucking. Yeah, they're great though, aren't they? Really.
Oh, I
good.
love them.
Yeah.
Is it just like a 9-volt battery that goes into the guitar itself? Yeah.
Exactly, a 9-volt.
Yeah.
And the old Fender I had, that was like a precision bass. It was just passive. It was nice, but it put off a lot of fucking external noise. I felt like. But still, those are great basses. They're just really fat. You know, they're just really, really. They don't
I
have
need to get an
the
active
bright
bass.
clarity.
I haven't got an active bass. Need to get one
Yeah. I need both.
on my to-do list and a fretless bass.
Tell me about it, Cressy.
I know. Oh, get Jervis is in the chat. Hang on.
Is that all you wanted in there? Okay. Sorry. Hello to everyone in the comment section. We didn't go through the names.
Before we forget. Yes.
Before we forget, thank you for showing up.
We appreciate that.
Who's with us?
We've got Ian J. Cole,
Yeah, Jay, buddy.
Doomster, Monkey
Doomster.
Monger,
Get Jervis, he's in.
yeah, Jarvis, Cornish is in.
Jarvis.
The young lady's in. With
Yes.
little green. She got green because it must be like an Irish day. Is that why she
Yeah.
got green at Monica?
It's Patty's Day.
Paddy's Day.
Davey,
Or Patricia's Day. Female.
Hey, Georgie.
VP.
We've got some twat called Trust My Monkeys. Not sure.
Yeah.
I
Who
think
is that?
He must
Skip
be
right
new.
over that. Yeah, skip right over that one.
Chrome.
Cornish, my love.
Jorge.
Too much
What?
information. Go on.
No, watch your fucking mouth.
The
Cressy.
electronic composer.
Yeah.
Ian
Who's
Cole.
VP? Who's VP?
VP is Vaga.
Shaba, he's all kind
Shaba,
of good
he's
stuff.
everything under the sun.
Vagapoop.
Vagapoop. Vajapoop.
Vagisil.
Vagisil.
I hope it's not a Vajapoop. That doesn't sound too nice, does it really?
Sounds a bit
Queefapoop.
smelly to me. But
Well, I mean, that person doesn't take care
maybe
of
I'm wrong.
themselves.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You could be.
Is that another word? Another way of saying smelly cunt?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, Scott, I wasn't going to go there. I was going to be a good monkey.
Electro composers in.
Yeah. Hey, Michael.
All the way from Detroit.
Live from Detroit.
And,
From
and
the 8
Georgie
Mile.
G's. George G's is in as well.
We're still waiting on George to get his music shit straightened so he can actually do some music. But hey, he's a phenomenal supporter. So
He
Get
is,
his
yeah.
ass on this fucking show. That's what he needs to do. Encourage everybody to come in here and do a live jam with us.
Has Kent got his stuff fixed yet?
He was trying to fix his MIDI last night, but to no avail.
yeah, the meeting went down again.
Poor guy. That'll be doing his head in after stripping that studio down and putting it all back together again.
Hideous, man.
Let's do that over, shall we?
And the bass came in a little low, didn't it?
Yeah, it's needing a bit of level on that bass.
Very low.
There you go. Not too high now.
Look at how low that information is.
We got to make that hotter, Scotty.
You were talking about your battery in your bass the other day. Did you change it?
It's still a fresh battery.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, there must be some different setting on your amp end if that's coming in so quiet as that. There must be something slightly different because that should just be the same level as the rest of our recordings that we've done. You know,
Have I
you said
changed
you
the
wrote your
battery?
settings down, Lamar?
I haven't changed anything, but this volume, I slid it up a little bit more on the mixer. It wasn't all the way up. Maybe that was.
Is that a new battery you got in?
No, it's the same one from a couple of weeks prior.
Weird. That.
Yeah, I would re-record that because there's a lot of noise there as well.
All right, let's get to it.
I'm going to take this bus back to 0. Okay, am I tripping, Scotty? I just had a utility on here, and there was one on the main.
And they've disappeared now, have they?
I mean, there's no utility on anything right now.
Are you in a weird mode that's not showing you utilities? You know, like you can hide the solo buttons. You press something that's hidden all the utility stuff.
If you try to
Add a utility, see if you can see it to something. See if the app.
I think we had this before, and when we added the utility, we ended up with 2 in there. They just all of a sudden seemed to appear, didn't they?
Yeah, I bet it's a bug.
There it is. Look.
Yeah, there you go. It's a bug. It be buggy.
It'd be buggy. Okay.
If this was China, they'd be say, "Eat your bugs, mate." It'd be very nice. Have another one. No, wrong with 15 legs on an animal. Just
No,
share
and
it.
eat your bats too. Eat all your bats.
Have a wing. Don't have a wing.
Okay, why is there so much noise this time?
Is the fader up at 0 on the mixer that's sending to this?
Something's awry somewhere.
Yeah.
Have you got a channel open that's not doing anything? That's got a lead plugged in and unplugged at the other end. You got something sort of. You should only have a fader up on the bass going in. Really, if all your other kit you're not using should be all down, shouldn't it?
It's not my pedal either.
A lot of these tracks are grayed out for some reason, so we got to go into settings. Yeah, but nothing's on.
I wonder some weird bug. You might want to just reboot Ableton. You just might have not all launched itself properly. If it's not showing utilities, you know what I mean? It's like something weird going on. Just boot it up again. Give it a kick.
Give it a kick right in the old arse.
Oi, wake up, you stupid dog. We need to get some work done.
Yeah, that definitely what it.
It went away.
It went away right as you killed it. What the fuck is that about?
What the fuck? I don't know why I can't hear your bass.
Very odd.
We can hear the track.
Right.
You've got it muted somewhere.
No, he's in. I see the information right there.
Can you see like the level it coming in? Can you see the meter?
Yeah, Lamont, if you go back to that other view there, you'll see the number 4 is blue. That should be orange, should it not? If you click on that number 4. Oh no. And the input channel's right when he's playing on that.
2. Yeah, you can see the information. It's on 2. Oh.
Two would lighten up on the board.
I'll tell you exactly why you're not hearing it.
Why?
Look at your utility. Look where the gain is.
Is it a 0?
Well, why did it go to 0?
Is that on a bad day?
How did that even happen? Like who?
It's
Well,
plug, innit?
hey, remember there was a bit of a bug going on before we shut it down, so
Yeah. It's sort of.
either that, Lamont, or it was you twat.
I mean, it is Irish, so it's having a bit of a paddy. You know what I mean?
Twat.
Twit. Okay, that seems to be.
Is that back up at a decent level again? It's certainly louder than it was before, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he's negative 42.
What's your utility usually reading when you're doing that? Is that what it usually is?
Well,
Or not?
I didn't adjust the gain at all, but for him to come in at negative 42, that's crazy.
Right, so let's start from the start. So you've got Lamont's bass, which is
Got it
set up,
turned up.
as the way it normally is. Lamont's amp, you're sure that's set up the way it normally is as well? Lamar, sorry, are you?
Yep, I'll let everything.
And the mixer, because where does that go? After your amp, that then goes into your mixer, I assume.
Yep.
And there's no gain that's been turned down, either the send from your mixer gain or something
that's 12 o'clock.
and it just stays at 12 o'clock all the time.
Yeah.
Change the battery on the bass.
I just licked this thing the other day and it's hot as fuck, so I know it's not the battery.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other day. That's not today.
Yeah, but I make sure to unplug this bass. Like I don't leave it plugged in even when things are off. I know, like
Well,
my
I'm just
batteries.
like, you know, if we can't find anything else that's gone wrong, the only other thing I could think is
And it's the
battery's not
volume is
delivering.
what's killing
It's
us.
the power of your bass that's not
'Cause I can
pushing.
turn up my pedal.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. That's
What's
the
it?
thing, innit?
What's your
It's
pedal?
not. It's at 9, like right between 9 and 10 o'clock.
What's it normally at?
Just maybe 10 or 11 o'clock, maybe.
See, that's what Cressy's saying. If everything's been the same,
That's better.
As long as you can turn up and it's not noisy, then use it. You know.
So yeah, see now that's the same as, look, if you look at the bass one track that was playing there, we're round about the same level as what we recorded the rest of them at. So
but Scotty, look at the volume is -6 here. It's zeroed here, -5.2 here, and 0 here. This one's a different -6.6. You don't find that strange? and they're still registering at the same?
right, so if you go back to when bass part 1 is playing, it's already pre-recorded. And if you click on bass part 1, there's no utility on that at all. Bass part 2, is there any utility on that? That's got an automation on it. But they're all just sitting it.
I'm just in the middle of it.
Well, I guess we could see what it's going to record in, like, so.
It's not
Yeah, it
noisy,
should record
so,
okay.
So we should be okay.
Try that to see how. You need to go any further if it's going to be shite.
The gain's down on that. There must be automation in there. If you hit A, because that gain's gone down on the utility again. Ah, look, here we go. Ah, yeah, because we had a fade out on that last one, remember? So you can see it on the clip that's been deactivated to the right. So what you need to do is just basically draw in some automation there to lift that volume back up. That's what that is. It just keeps putting it back to 0. So if you go to your left, just to the start of that, and just lift that up to 0 dB, just 0. Yep. And do the same with that one.
Is that what the issue was?
Yeah, it was automation that was turning that utility down.
Oh, thank God for the engineer, Scotty.
Yeah. You've got the right name, haven't you? You really have. Does that make me Captain Kirk then?
Pretty much.
No,
Oh,
Captain Cunt.
Captain Cunt. All mouthy and
Touche.
such.
Fuck. Should have said that, should I? Captain Kirk. Hang on, I'll change my thing. I spelled it with a K, just to be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I should have shut up.
Sorry, Chris.
No, he's not. Yeah, I like it. I like it when I hear it. I turned it down just a little bit.
Yeah, and if you're needing a little bit more volume from that clip, you can push the clip volume itself. You know, if you double click on the clip, you can actually lift that little fader for it, which will match the volume of the rest of them if you want a bit more output. There we go. Probably lift that bass part that we're on just now, the clip itself, just lift that maybe another dB and a half or so.
I'm happy with that. We can go to the next stem. Yep.
He's on it tonight.
Just a little walk away does wonders.
Scott still hasn't put the touches on the bass yet, so it's still pretty dry for the most part.
Yeah, we've got compression and some saturation and things which will sort of level everything out a bit more. And then we can start playing around with what kind of effects and things you want on it from that. The main thing is to get a good take off the bat, and then it's easy to polish good takes then after that, you know.
I'm happy with this because I left. So for me, thinking about it, joining it over, I just really wanted that sax to have this huge section. It's really nice to listen to. So me lying dormant in the background with just like subtle punches here and there was like, that was my goal.
Dynamics, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the beauty of that is when you come back in, it just gives you more limelight when you come back in again, because it kind of showcases you. Right. If you have an instrument going from the start of a track right to the very end, it kind of ends up just getting buried by everything else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my latest track. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I did. Two patterns, basically the same. 4 minutes, 35 minutes. 4 minutes, 35 seconds later, it ends. So yeah, the only difference is the vocals on top. Because I'm
Right.
just a lazy shit. I did do some punching effects, but basically, yeah,
Yeah,
lazy
but
bastard.
but it works out well though. So it's like,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like
yeah.
perfect.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sam said, when he said like, whatever he said in chat, it was because I've made an earworm for him. He says, bastard, another fucking hell, I can't get it out of my head now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, there
yeah.
you go. But
There
that's
you go.
classic Crest though.
Wow,
It's
yeah.
when you know your trait, you know your shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael said it. Less is more. Less is always more. We always had that thing too. Like, keep it simple, stupid.
If you can, yeah.
Lamont, what I would suggest is if you're looking for a little sort of 2-bar-ish gap before
Right.
anything happens.
Scott, I was trying to figure out what was coming in.
But wait,
between
before you guys go balls deep in that, let me knock out that third stem, and then you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have at it.
Yeah, he's on it. Let the bass guy go and do his thing.
It's all about the bass guy. So demanding.
Yep.
He is. But you know, we need the bass because it is like it is basically the character of
It is.
the band,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the
Well,
synth guy don't play the bass as well as good as the bass guy.
Well, thank you, Chris. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna have your babies later.
Oh dear.
Gonna have
won't
your
roll- you
babies
won't roll
later. It's a very southern
Okay, so
accent.
what's the third one?
The third one is the bridge.
Okay.
There's only 3 up there, my boy.
Well, there's 3 now.
Mm-hmm. That third one right there.
You want to do this one?
Yes.
Mute.
Okay. Before we do that, we have to move something where we can get this break the way I hear it. Or
We'll get the bass recording in because we can move that as well. Don't worry
Okay,
about it. If
okay,
if Lamar's got
He's
something in
bent
his
on
head-
this shit right now. It's eating his brain.
Yeah. We'll get there, mate. Calm down.
So we're doing this over.
Yep.
Yep. Then we'll move everything afterwards.
So what to do is mute that one, and then just create a track underneath it. Just duplicate that track instead of recording over it, and then we've
Well,
always
no,
got.
if he's doing it over, I was just going to delete it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't need
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't need it at all. I'm going to have the rest of the music come in, though, right? All right. Am I muted? Okay, so that's where it starts. No, I was just listening. Yep. Now I'm muted.
Why? I've done nothing.
It's not my department, sir.
Utility gains down on that one as well. If you A that, you can see the utility gains right down at the bottom. If you, see that the red lines at the bottom? So that needs to be lifted as well. Why have they all reset themselves down there? So yeah, just draw a dot there and lift
Gotta be
it
a
up to
bug,
0
ain't it?
dB. There you go. And take that other dot out. Just double click on that other dot. Oh, double click on both of them now and they'll just disappear. Or maybe it's just one click and they disappear, is it?
That one's been there for. It's not going anywhere.
And then I think if you just click on that dot,
I can tell when the track is coming up? Like, can you show me another guideline or? Okay.
I don't think it's there though, is it? It's further along yet.
It is.
This is the string section.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's basically the next dark grey 4. So you were one block before that. Yeah, that's where you started before.
I don't remember how long we went with that. And it feels like not all the drums are in or something's missing. Like it feels like a lot of things are not in there. Is it just me?
I don't remember.
It feels like there was a minimal things playing with that part.
Didn't we strip stuff back? So is it just that you're hearing the strip back stuff and you're
Hoping, because that part,
stuff?
with that part, I want to hear it all because that's the taking it to the bridge.
Because we had them drums fired in, didn't we? And stuff.
And there was a lot more percussions, I thought. Like things got busier, active, and fuller.
Don't know.
It just seemed barren. Like it didn't seem like there was much going with it.
Yeah, we did strip quite a lot back before.
I would love to have all that back in there so we can hear there was like fucking Congo drums and naked ladies and.
Was that bass okay what you put in though, yeah?
If I can hear with everything else, I'll be able to tell you.
Oh, okay. That's where you're going with it. Gotcha.
And that's why when I was playing it, I was like, okay, this is not, is this the bridge? Like, why is it so quiet? Is everybody...
It may well be that the drums are just too quiet because we haven't really mixed this at all. So I wouldn't go on muting too much just now, Lamont. It may just be that we're needing to lift the volume of some of this stuff. Because we did sort of clear these in a way as trying to structure it as we were going.
Yeah, because it looks like everything is in.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, it
Is
may
it's
just be
a group
volumes.
of something low.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's a group of the drums low.
Right.
Something. Have a look. them drums sound flowers to you? Snare.
Okay, what the fuck?
The line is not.
Why
back
is the
up.
automation drop back down?
Yeah.
Right, go back to that track and let's have a look and see what's going on here. If you double click on that track and let's see the utility that's in there. This is fucking strange.
Have we
Yeah, that's
just got a bad save that we're working on? And we're just seeing lots
This
of
was
little
the
issues.
latest version.
Yeah, no, but you know, you can save and get a bad save of the latest version. That has I have had to fix an MPC file before.
Right, what to do, Lamont? Because maybe because we're actually re-recording on the top of these, we're actually deleting the automation with the clip itself. So if you go back to, keep moving left, keep going left. Right, to the start of this dark grey box that you're on, if you put a dot at the bottom of that, if you go press A first, yep, and put a dot there, and then move to the next cell, the next line along, nope, just the one line, yep, and put a dot there, and lift that up to 0 dB. Why is that picking everything before that up? Oh no, it's going to.
Don't know.
No, have you got a dot on that, or is that just picking that? No, you haven't. You need 2 dots there. Sorry, no. If you go back,
Yeah.
and put a dot there, and then pull the dot to the left down to 0. The one on the left.
There you go.
Pull it all the way down. Yep, and then that dot that you've just created to the right. Pull that back one line, but keep it on 0 dB. So you've basically got a vertical,
Yeah, it's just
and
like a
leave that
switch.
like that. So no matter what we do there, that should leave that volume there. I think because we had the automation running over the clips, every time we're recording over it, it's just wiping out the automation.
Yeah.
And do a command save there so we know that it's there.
Is this the one I'm supposed to get vocals for?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need to
And that was the one that we faded out that part for a while as well. But I don't know if it needs it, to be honest. I think that sounds good as it was, but
I think the drums did have to come up, but when I did that, some certain things did have to come down.
yeah, it's what we're going to end up having to do is this is going to end up having to get a good mix anyway. It's at the moment it's just the recording process. As long as we've got a rough mix there.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about the bass part itself?
I want to, now that everything's like right in my ears, I can hear the drums. I want to do another take of it, which we should be good, and then I can be done with it.
Cool.
Okay. Do a new track though. Zero that bass and do a new track.
Okay, Kent was asking, can the piano do more? And I thought we did. The piano's doing more, but I think we muted it out for now.
Yeah, we did take some of the pianos away, as far as I remember, or we thinned them out, or we done something
we
with
thinned them out, didn't we? Because the bass was like the bass of the piano was interfering with the bass of the bass guitar. Remember?
Yeah.
So we did an EQ thing, didn't we?
But hey, Kent, by all means, you're a fucking damn good piano player. If you can come up with a nice little piano piece for this, you've not got your MIDI. And that wasn't me rubbing it in. When you've got your MIDI sorted out,
okay, fuck off, Kent.
We're just winding you up, mate. That's all we do.
They're not samples, mate. What we've got is we've got Lamont's piano in there, and then I done a felt piano and another, but it's really just following what Lamont's part was doing with just a few little frills. I didn't want to overdo it, but hey, by all means, if you can come up with something, because you're, but don't fuck off until your MIDI's sorted. Just work out a piano part, remember it, and when your MIDI's sorted, send us the stem. Done.
Yeah, what Scotty said.
It's 80 BPM, so
give it a week and Kent will take delivery of a real piano. No MIDI needed.
That'd be fucking brilliant. All right, you ready, bub?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And FYI, Kent, you always have a link to come in. You don't have to sit out there. You're part of the producers list.
Come on in, mate.
Well, he's not allowed in until he's got MIDI. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Kent. Fuck off, Kent. Fuck off, Kent.
We are bastards, aren't we,
Okay, let me hear this last part. Oh wait, no. Are you in the groove? You want to do something else?
No, I want to redo this line.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that the drums are louder, I can hear.
It's okay to delete this.
It's like, just where the fuck am I going to put a piano in this fucking tiny shithole?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, we're deleting that bass part, are we?
Yeah.
Right.
No guts, no glory, Scotty.
That's true. That's very true. was a damn good take.
That was shit.
Yeah, it had more punch. There was something about that just had more of a groove about it there.
Yes. The more and more I go, the more and more it gets under the fingers.
Electronic composer, are the drums legit? You like the drums? Oh, okay, got you.
What's that little doorbell hiccup thing I hit in there? Did that just fuck the bass line?
No, it did not. Actually, I thought it sounded cool. It was perfectly timed. That's what you call a deliberate mistake.
Yeah, for real. Hey, John, buddy. What do you guys think? That's a wrap.
I have one suggestion which will take 2 seconds.
Go ahead, Scotty.
Wait. Hang on. I want to see what's next real quick.
Okay.
Okay, John Bedham, that last portion after the bass cuts out, do you or do you not hear some turntable work right there with sampling that you can provide for us? 80 BPM.
Key of G?
In the key of G?
Is it G, Scotty?
Is it G, Scott?
What key is this?
Oh, come on. You're gonna put me on the spot, why don't you?
Fuck, Cress, is it in G? Marilyn, are you?
G. I think it's G. It's G. It's G.
Okay.
G major.
Is it G major?
It's G major.
I thought it was D. But
I thought it was D.
No, it's D.
Oh, it's D. Okay.
It is D. Oh, shit.
Okay. Whose song is it?
Who knows whose song it
But
is?
it's the fucking relative, though. I mean,
It is, yeah. It's his cousin.
it's the cousin, the distant cousin.
Okay,
Close cousin.
okay, John, I'm going to play it one more time so you can refer back to this live. But before I do, what was the 2-minute deal, Scott?
Just a 1-minute deal, really. If you listen to that very last note he plays, I think it should be an octave down, but we could just record that one note in and get rid of that. We'll do it on the... If you... So instead of that do do, it should just be one. I would say one note. Do 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 do. But an octave down. Yeah. So if what we would do is just set them up just before that dark grey section and just play that one note as soon as that section. So we could drag this clip back to end at the dark grey if you use your right hand bracket.
You might want to zoom in on that, huh?
No, you're good there. You're good there. And even if you set them up to start the music playing, even at the start of the dark grey part before, but we'll record them on the track below, and then we'll take that clip up. So if you go down one track, all right, no, I was just going to record them.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going to move it off that track anyway once we've got it recorded. It's just to give us a bit of space to work with first, and then we'll just drag the clip up. So yeah, start them there. So you know, Lamar, that you've got this dark grey, then the light grey, and the single note is right on the start of that next dark grey at the end of the yellow section.
Okay.
And it's just one boom.
Okay.
Which is a D, is it?
Yeah, it's a D.
Yeah.
D natural.
Right, now what we can do, because it's a little bit late, but it doesn't matter, because we can, if we trim that, so basically take the front of this clip we've just recorded, and then zoom right in on that. We'll try and capture that note bang on the,
I can do it.
No, you're cool. That's us there, yep. And then just pick that clip up and join it on at the end of the, now try it.
There you go.
Hey, done.
Hey. And I do like that better than the octave.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Japanesey lemon squeezy. Okay, John. After this bass has died out, you have a total of from here to
Save, by the way.
okay, saved. So let's see how much room you have here. It's quite a bit. So right when the bass dies out, I just hear some turntable.
Let's go.
stuff
Play
like
that shit. Shut your trap hole.
Okay, so you would have that much room, and then Scotty, the sax comes back in.
Oh.
In a different part this time.
Yes.
So let me see.
Demands.
You know you love it, Scotty.
Because look, we have so much song left.
And then Cressy, you do this big old crescendo thing with your ass.
How long is that song already?
Let me see. Well, we're not on the actual beginning, so
Yeah.
It might be 8 bars, John. I don't. Scotty, how many? Don't ask me, you guys. I'm just a bass player. You got to ask Scotty or Cressy or this other guy. I'm gonna shut up and fuck off now. Bye. This is me. This is me fucking off.
it's
I need to get out of here.
it's just before 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
Fucking A.
Let me finish eating what was in my gob there.
That would help.
Yeah. Shona just brought me in a bit of Victoria sponge. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a fruit cake with whiskey in today. I'm not
You
trying
are a
it.
fruit cake with whiskey.
Man.
It's looking like 10 bars, John. It's 10 bars. And I want it longer so we can trim off what we don't need. So if you want, go 15. 16, sorry.
16, yeah.
Go
I
16
would say
bars.
16 bars.
Cool.
That would add so much dimension to it if
It remind me of like a jazzy Sublime track, you know?
right, like so many elements there.
Yeah.
Because I've seen what John can, or I've heard what John can do with tracks like this.
Damn it, Spock, I'm a bass player, not an editor.
That's what he would do too. That's what he would say.
That's exactly what I would fucking say.
Yeah. Kent, let me know if you're in the fucking green room. Just don't sit there. I don't have eyes on the back room computer. You have to tell me, sir.
Yeah, come in. It's easier if you just come in and stop your fucking around.
Twat.
Oh, that's so much better, Scotty. That's so much warmer. I don't know why I was thinking octave.
I would let that note run on. You've chopped a good bit off the end of that. Yeah. Because it kind of just stops dead, yeah. And just maybe put a little fade if you want to fade it a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more natural.
Yep.
Okay, I take it back, John. Give us 24 bars.
Oh,
Because at this point, I don't think any more percussions are needed. Do you guys?
no, I just think it could just be the musical at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you could fade it out however long you want it. And it should button up nice.
Have you seen Kent's comment?
Unauthorized
he said
opening
earlier,
of...
Yeah, he said nothing to do with music, but I saw something today that made me giggle. An electricity junction box they fitted at the end of my road had this sign on it. Unauthorized opening of this box will result in electric shock, resulting in death and a £20 fine.
It's one way of getting cremated, isn't it?
Yeah, kill you and charge you. Fuck's sake. Jeez.
Well, you actually mean charged twice, don't you?
Yeah.
Charged by the
yeah,
electric
yeah.
and then you get
Yeah,
charged
for
by
real.
fine afterwards.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, God save the queen.
Okay, Scott.
Save the...
Send over a saxophone part.
Like right now?
No.
Yeah, if you can.
Well, I mean, we're doing a track. I mean...
So I can put it in so we can have that established as the new...
How do we get John's...
Because John's turntable is going to end right when
He needs a...
the saxophone comes
He
in.
needs a project, though, doesn't he?
Me?
No, I don't think
John.
he does.
No, he's saying for... Well, I'm saying for John's...
Oh,
No, I mean, it's in... what was the BPM, Scotty?
80.
So it's 80 BPM.
And it's in a key a D, but I don't think that'll matter.
No, if you need us to send you the project, we can. But I just think if you did something in 80 BPM and just go back and listen on the stream, you should be good.
And what kind of things are you going to put in here? Because will it require a sax if you're going to have like...
Yeah, because as soon as I mean, I know you guys can't hear it because you don't watch, maybe you don't watch some of John's stuff, but as soon as you hear like what he does on these turntables, and when it ends, if the sax came back in, it's pulling you back to that Bourbon Night vibe, which if Cressy can get this vocal on this, it would make a lot of sense as to how urban this really can sound.
Okay. Right, well, I'm just getting Logic open just now.
So the how much time do we have? We got 20 minutes still before we end the show. But and Cressy, let me know if this is not like gonna work, or we'll just get all the elements in.
Gotta hear it first. Cressy says you don't know if you hear it. You gotta hear it first, mate. You gotta hear it first, mate. We go here first.
I
The
hear,
bass
I
player
hear
is
it in
now
my head.
talking for me. I'm just
Yeah.
a puppet.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
know until we hear it. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Cress,
that's true. That's true.
Cress, from here to here, I'm going to mark it for you. That's John and the turntable.
Okay.
Everything back is where I would expect Scotty to drop in the sax, and we kind of go back to
The
beginning in many ways.
Okay. It's like a reprise. I know.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look at how much more info we have. Now, granted, we don't have to use all of this.
Yeah, and remember there was talk earlier on, because I wrote this down, that you were wanting to sort of end the track thinning everything out, like it was going, and it's like somebody was leaving the bar, so you had this
Right,
like, bar
but
vibe at
Cressy
the
said
end.
that was in the beginning. That's why we left a lot of the. That's why we left a huge portion in the beginning, and we said we were going to do it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Did we even figure out how we're going to do? Is that something we can implement right now?
Well, it's not something we can implement just now, but what you want to do is just remember that that's something that we'll probably do once we've mixed the
Yeah,
track
it's-
down.
it's,
and it's like
once
a
we've got the track
post
together.
kind of editing thing.
Okay. Cressy, turn up just a little bit. You always come in low like you're a twat in someone's pants.
I'll try moving the microphone closer to me.
There you go.
You
Chris.
sound like a podcaster now.
Yeah, for fuck's
Hello,
sake.
there you are.
Well,
Good evening, people.
we said to give John to go back and play it, but we're talking all over it. So we want to just get him in Discord so you can just give him an MP3.
Yeah, well, John's in Discord.
I think we give him an
Yeah.
MP3.
You
so
want
he
to?
has,
You want an MP3, John? Something clean?
Yeah, something to work from.
Okay, so that
You sent me a version of this the other day, so there's a version kicking around.
he said that
you
works.
can update it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight we'll just get him a MP3.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put it in Discord.
Yeah. Okay. How do I give him? We need to get your email. So.
But he's in Discord. We
go-
have his email.
He's already in Discord, isn't he? You just
Okay.
drop it in Discord as a DM or something.
Yeah. Go DM me, John, me or my brother Moser or Trusto, and give us your email, and we can email that to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So sax would come in right after, and since we're going towards the end of the track is where I would assume we can hear that bar chatter as well, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on about grabbing some previous conversations from S.O.R, weren't we, as a chatter.
So do we know which ones we want to grab?
You can task somebody with it, can't you? Give someone who likes doing that type of stuff to dig out some.
Only person I know
interesting
is
Chrome.
conversation snippet.
Yeah, Chrome or
Chrome.
Panda.
Maybe Chrome could
Chrome,
do
Panda,
it.
or Steve. Steve likes
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Steve's good at that shit too.
Steve.
So
Yeah.
one of those.
Chrome. What we need for the beginning of this track is bar-like chatter or symptoms of reality chatter to make
Yeah.
it sound like it's a
setting.
we're in a setting. We
Yeah,
need
like
it
a
in
conversational, funny, skitty bit, which we've done loads of times.
right.
How long? Paul saying.
We need it in the beginning. So the beginning is what is that? That's 8
Just find some
bars.
clips. We can fade from one to another and do stuff. Because it's in
So-
the background, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like hearing as you're coming in, sort of thing.
So 8 bars in the beginning, and it's probably going to be like 12 or 16 bars at the end.
the
Chrome.
end.
Do your thing, man, because he's cool at that, digging stuff out like that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Michael?
Are you doing a Stevie Wonder living for the inner city blues?
Living for the like. Did he have chatter on that? Was that chatter on that? All right, I'm gonna play everything after.
Yeah, Chrome 32.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna play everything after the turntables.
And this is where the sax part's to be.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, okay, because I need to work out how long this needs to be. So.
Okay, Michael, I get it. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, you can do little things in the background too. Cressy, I'm asking you for a huge favor and you can't say no.
No.
So he's not asking, he's telling.
You have to do the vocals for this, and it has to be in Cresshead form.
He's got a point.
Because too,
He's got a point. What points he got? Go on. Go on. What points he got? Don't you just
point-
give me the.
You think you have to sound like Liam
the point,
Gallagher?
yeah. The point being that
What?
your style vocals fit well in these parts.
thank you, brother Lamar. And two, the other thing is,
You, all three of you can fucking sing.
we know we can, Cress, but that's not
Fucking
the
sing
fucking
then.
point. God damn it, I do enough.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What? You do enough singing? Hardly
I got
ever
a
hear
bunch
you
of songs
sing.
we haven't recorded yet that have me on it.
I'll put in a temporary vocal line that you can record.
No, Cress, that's not the favor I'm fucking asking for.
It doesn't matter.
All right, that's pretty long, Scotty.
Well, what I would suggest is you'll see, without zooming in or anything, just keeping it where it is at the moment, everything's kind of dragging over into the next. Really, these, like the brown and the pink, should be ending at the start of the dark grey.
Right.
Because we've kind of went 16 bars plus another 2 bars or whatever that is there. So everything should really, like that, the top pink one should be ending 1 block back, so the next pink one should be...
2 not 2, isn't it?
Yeah, so either that or 1 back for that one, because you seem to have that one out a little bit further. But if we kept everything right on the grid, then it would sound more natural.
Yeah.
That's...
Okay, is that something we can do, like if I select all and
Pull it
grab
back.
and go back, or no?
You bet, I would imagine so, yeah. But if you pull pull that lower pink one that sticks out a bit more first back to the same sort of, not that one, the one below that sticks
light
out
pink.
more. Yeah.
Whoa, up.
You
Keep
see
going.
this pink
That
one
one.
here with the hi-hats or whatever it is, or rim shots or side sticks?
Jesus, Scotty.
That'll do. Oh, just back. Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I think we might have to do them individually, because if you look at these ones below, they're
Yeah, don't
slightly
do all at
over
once,
as
you'll
well.
Fuck it up.
Or yeah, what you could do is just highlight that whole cell and delete them all. So if you go from the one
I could
above,
just do a cut, couldn't you? Yeah.
no, not even a cut. So if you select that pink one above, where not in the top section but below, so drop down a little bit. Up, no, where you were.
Oh, okay.
Back up. Now, not when your bracket's there. If you go down a little bit and to your left, so you're not pulling your but in that cell, and then click in there and drag all the way down. Oh no. Yep. and then drag to your right, just one block, and then drag all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, I got you.
And then you can just delete everything and it will just stop at that point, or delete the stuff that we want to delete.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Or just do one at a time.
Yeah.
Never gets you there. You know what I mean?
He needs a mouse. He needs a mouse.
Do it individually. You'll get it. You'll be quicker at the end. Honestly, it will. See?
Yeah, it's the mouse that's the...
It's the lack of the mouse. Take
Or the
mouse.
lack of, yeah. And then scroll down and see what else we've got below there. That's just MIDI. I wouldn't worry too much about that one. But now you wanted some of this stuff to still be in, but not that.
No, we can just like just
You
crop
want
it
to take
everything
that-
up. Yeah,
That one's not ending. Well, mind you, that's probably a good thing. Could you zoom in on that? Because I think that's a kick, isn't it? Is that the kick, that orange one you're beside there? That might just be leaving one kick if we zoom in there, is it? No, it's not. It's leaving a couple. Yeah. So yeah, drag that. You'll see the brown one above as well. It's not quite back.
There you go.
Yeah. And maybe scroll up through them all and make sure they're, see, look, they're all... Yeah. It's weird why it does that.
Bollocks, isn't it? That's really annoying. That's just MIDI. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Yeah. Here you go.
And they're fine, because we were going to leave them in for the end, I think, wasn't it? Have a listen and see what you think.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that one needs to...
Wait, where was it? Oh, right there. Okay.
And these should be fine. Yeah. Because what we can also do is fade these out as well. If we're going to make this sound like it's going into a bar scene, we could actually fade these out, preempt what we're going to be doing at the end, rather than that sudden stop at the end. But we'll see how it sounds. I'll shut up.
See you, Davey.
Hi, Davey. Oh, that sounds better.
Yeah. So we just need Kent to fucking get his MIDI fucking working.
Hit save.
I just hear Crest head voice on this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I want to say
you just
got
did,
a
you just
point,
said hit save.
but he's gonna shit
it.
all over me.
There's your vocal. Got your vocal. It says hit save. Good name for a track, isn't it?
Jesus
Good
Christ!
tracking.
For fuck's sake, Chris.
Everybody say it now. Hit save.
Okay. Should I do a collect all too?
Well, I don't know. Ask the engineer. Oh, he's probably making a saxophone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. He's not here. Is he?
Sorry, what was that?
No,
Nothing,
never
that's
mind, Scotty.
absolutely
Nothing.
fine. No.
Yeah, do your stuff, dude. We're over here, fucking taking a piss.
I'm not doing any sax just now because we've not got enough time for me to get that done tonight, and I don't want to rush it. So
Yeah, you're fine.
Good lad. Professional.
Okay.
See?
You sound like me, like a proper bass player.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I think I just did a command save. This is a proper time to stop and come back.
Yeah, you've got quite a bit done.
perfect
tonight.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can come back Wednesday, or we can
Wednesday,
come. Yeah. Tomorrow, I think we'll just do an hour of jamming,
Okay.
and everybody will properly fuck off. And then Wednesday, we'll come back to this project. I've got some notes down. John, how much time do you need to do this once we send you the MP3 tonight? And then any luck, or are you going to have any luck? Because there's already a project you're on for the album, so this would be a second one. Do you think you'll be up?
Solve his MIDI, don't he? He needs to get that fixed.
That sucks. I feel bad for
Ken,
you.
what you have to get in your head for this piano bit is like a smoky, jazzy bar.
Okay, John.
So it's like one of these cool jazzy pieces, which I'm shit at.
So for those of you who didn't hear the new schedule, we're only working on the album Monday, Wednesday, and what was it, Scotty? Friday?
It was Monday and Wednesday we were going to do the album, wasn't it? For 2 hours a slot.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday and Thursday was just going to be general jamming, bullshitting.
Yeah.
For an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours most. And then Friday was popcorn night. Saturday was going to be chatting with the Dixons as basically the weekends just as normal.
Yeah.
And then Sunday will be on the Saturdays after chatting with the Dixons there'll be Kent Spong's scoring.
Oh yeah, he's got a new spot, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so John, if you don't have it by Wednesday, the next time we're working on this will be the following
Next Monday.
Yeah. You're just lightening the load on your weekdays because you're working.
Right.
You need like
Yeah.
you need hours, don't you? You
Need to work.
get some work. Yeah, you need to work.
And,
Need
and
the
it's the
money.
same with you with your albums, Cressy, and me with
Yeah.
my own stuff here as well. It's just,
Yeah.
it gives everybody a bit of breathing space. I think
Plus
we'll
it
be
gets
more
you a bit of
productive with
thinking
it
time
anyway.
when you come back
Yeah.
to it. It's not just every day. It's a special day now,
Right.
so it's better.
Yeah.
I think. It's
And we
better.
get work done. Like we seriously dive in and
Yeah.
yeah. If we need to go over a few minutes, I think we all know, okay, well, let's do a few more minutes more. But as of right now, I think it's working. It's going to work out beautifully.
Well, we've got a lot done tonight, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't feel rushed. Anyone who's participating for this album, don't feel rushed. Where we cut back time drastically.
You know, you're going to send an MP3 to that chap. Can you send me the same one? If you want me to have a look at this vocal, see what happens. With it.
Anybody else want an MP3? Chrome, do you need one?
And one to me as well if you can, because I'll just do the sax over
And
that.
Kent, if he's going to play with
Kent,
the
do you
piano,
want
yeah.
an MP3 for this?
Who's around?
Chrome, can you put this in the Discord? However many people want this MP3, so Marilyn can see it and send them off.
Yeah, that's better. Have it in a location that people can pick up, sort of thing.
Okay, Chrome doesn't need one, so we're good with him. But we got John, Cress, Kent,
Scotty.
and Scotty.
How's your guys' weather now? Is it improved a bit, or is it
It's
still
46 degrees right now.
Fucking hell, it's some change, yeah.
We were almost 80 degrees 2 days ago, and now it's in the whole outlook, it's like 40, 50, 40s, 40s, 40s. Like, fuck. Can't catch a break here.
No,
I've just seen your name, Cress, Captain Cunt.
Captain. What the fuck? Attaboy, Cressy. Attaboy, Cressy. You tell him who you are.
That's
I'm
not the
just
picture I
getting
seen
into
with
my
it.
character, all right? Yeah,
Whatever. I don't care how you slice it.
Okay, before we get out of here, I'm just going to say this, and this is not to hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm no longer going to be saying to anyone, jump on this album and participate. I think it's not warranted anymore. and it's been said quite enough. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'll pick up where you left off. If you hear something you like as we make this album and you want to jump on
But it won't be said constantly over and over and
Jump
over
on it.
again. Because I don't want to hold anybody's hand or make anybody feel bad or make you want to do this. If you guys want to do it. But I won't be saying that much anymore.
If someone spots a track that they really like, they need to raise their voice and open the door. So can I come in, please?
Doors open.
Yeah.
Doors
If not,
open.
you know.
And you'll be more than welcomed in. It will be. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like we really want you to come in. Doors always open.
Yeah.
I mean, you're all very
people
fucking
out
talented. Like that's the other thing. Like everybody in here is super fucking talented. It's just like I'm anxious to work with a lot of people, but people got lives and they need space. So we don't want to crowd that.
Right. I just don't want to have to say it again. Okay. You guys got anything else?
My jam's on later.
Cressy's Jam is on Hardware Jams.
I think I counted. I think there's 44 fucking jams in.
Oh,
damn.
Wow. What a marathon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5th from last. So it's going to be late when I'm off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send us a proper.
If you miss
WhatsApp.
it tonight, I'll unlist it tomorrow. So you can. Sorry, I will list it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unlist it.
I'll be up.
Yeah, go to Cresshead's channel. Go to Paul's channel. He did a Boop, Bebop. I missed it. I still have to go back and catch it, which is something now I can do since we're ending our days early. So yeah, go check Uncle Chrome. Check out John. You guys can see why I fucking rave about that dude's channel. I've been catching up on all of his shit too. He knows it. Who else? Kent Spong, Pupness, Davey the Hug Monster, which she hasn't been as busy as she used to. Electronic composer. I don't know if you're doing anything live or let us know. And anyone else I miss? Ian J. Cole. It's a lot of channels to check out. Check everyone out.
He might have a new release on Bandcamp, I think. So I sure saw something about a new release coming out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely check Ian out. I went to his channel and I couldn't believe I wasn't subscribed because he's got some really good stuff there.
I think he's got several bands on his channel. So he's got his own music, but he also publishes other bands on there. So when you go there, you got quite a lot to look at, I think.
Right, yeah. He's a promoter of some sort, right?
What's it called? I think it's Sinner's Music, it might be under on Bandcamp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he runs his own studio and he's a promoter. I didn't know Lemon Lifer came in. Lemon Lifer. Didn't know you made it in.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
But thank you.
Lemon Lifer.
Yeah, Uncle Chrome is like, Ian drops tracks.
He does.
Okay, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. We're just going to be jamming out tomorrow. Cressy, you coming in to jam with us? You going to sit next to your drum set or something?
We'll see what happens.
Come on, Cressy. Why you got to be the fucking downer, right? You monotone twat. No one likes some monotone twat.
Well, you'll get used to it.
I know. You just brought my spirits down. I know, Chris.
Old bear.
I'll bring a vocoder into it just to annoy everybody.
No, well,
What was that cartoon character that used to go, "Oh no, I've done it again."
Oh, that
was it Droopy the dog?
Droopy the dog.
Droopy the dog who's a sheriff. Yeah. I think if I was going to be a cartoon character, I'll probably be Dick Dastardly off the Wacky Races.
Yes, sir.
Just leave the moustache that I can twiddle and a dodgy looking car.
I think I'd be Elmer Fudd.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's also short.
Yeah,
he is. There he is. But his hat is bigger than him and shit.
He is actually. Yeah.
His hat and shoes are bigger than him. Shit. All right, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good one.
All right, later. Yep.
Night, night.
Bye.